Hello everyone, my name is Dee and welcome to my Pick a Card Tarot Readings channel. Welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for stopping by and spending some time with me. Spirit would like to bring you a message, a very personalized message just for you, to let you know you're not alone in this world, to bring some guidance, to bring some answers for the questions that you've been putting out to the universe. There are 4 different images. Each image brings with it a different message. So go ahead and decide which one of those images is really calling to you, like truly calling to your heart. I will start with the first image. There are timestamps for all of them listed below. Hello, image number 1. So first and foremost, Spirit wants you to know that there is a lot of things happening behind the scenes. You have planted a seed and it has taken root. It just needs time to develop and grow. Spirit doesn't want you to give up. Spirit doesn't want you to, lose hope, give in to doubt, stop moving forward and pursuing the actions that you need to make things happen for yourself. Things are in motion. You've just got to give it time to come into fruition all the way, but be assured that it will. And what that little seed is different for each of you. We're going to pull some cards to go deeper into that. But first, we're going to pull a card from the Black Angel cards. And these are really beautiful cards. The image is meant to be medicine for you, as well as what's written about the card, because it's a very personalized, special message from the Black Angel to you. So we will start off by pulling a card from this deck, and then we're going to read a little bit from the book as medicine to your soul to get the reading started. So let's see what the Black Angel would like to say to you, how she wants to start this reading off. Okay, let's see who's coming out. Ooh, you've got the Earth Mother. And so remember, the image on here is really supposed to invoke, things within you to bring medicine to you. So just look at this image. And we are going to get into the book and see specifically what the Black Angel wants you to know right now to help you out. On the waking path as Earth Mother, you represent endurance, inclusiveness, and strength. Your incredible show of will and determination is admired. You are potent. As Earth Mother, you always manifest your wishes, desires, choices, and intentions. Many want to be perceived as Earth Mothers, but you know all too well that being an Earth Mother may be one of the greatest and at the same time difficult ways in which to live. You are at the center of things, watching and embracing all living beings. Your fortitude and firmness provide a foundation for those who lack your tenacity. You see the vastness of life. The key to your life is that you realize you are not alone, and that it is in your collaboration with those around you that you create such a powerful life force within you. You also know that your resilience comes from the security that you create for yourself. On the waking path, you feel determined and confident about your life. You may appear sedentary at times, but your movements are calculated and purposeful. Your manifestations are solid and made tangible for all to see. And so that is a special message from the Black Angel to you, letting you know what your power is, what your magic is inside. You have a way of making things happen, of making things manifest. And when you're, in good vibes and good spirits, you're very positive, you're very optimistic, you're willing to do what it takes to get the job done. But when your spirits get a bit lower, then you start doubting and questioning, and maybe at times you've put a lot of energy and effort into something and it's like nothing's bearing fruit, so you've pushed it aside, and Spirit's like, don't give up before the manifestation happens. You have special magic and power for manifesting in this life journey, and you inspire others with that magic about you. And the more you choose to vibe in that space, the quicker things will unfold for you. But also remember, all things in divine timing, and some things that you ask for and want, there's a lot of other factors involved that have to fall into place. So let's pull some more cards. Guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. It's time to be easier on yourself, as well as forgive yourself if that needs to happen. And oh, look at this failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So you get way too hard on yourself, and that's why Spirit was bringing up that message of don't give up before the manifestation happens, because I feel at different points along your journey you have, and you think you are a failure, like, oh, I just wasted my time at this, and Spirit's like, no, you just didn't give it enough time to fully manifest. And in moments when you look back and you realize, maybe I gave up too soon, or I should have tried this, or I should have tried that, and you feel bad, you feel guilty, Spirit says stop doing that as well. Each and every moment of your life, whether it's a good choice or a bad choice, it causes you to evolve. You are ever evolving, and so there is no wasted moment, no wasted step on your journey, regardless of whether you perceive you screwed up or you did the right thing. It really doesn't matter. It's all sacred. It's all part of you and your evolution, and there's a magic about you. It's time for you to be easier on yourself, softer on yourself, not so hard on yourself. And I feel you measure you to a much higher yardstick than other people. You have a very high standard for yourself, and sometimes you need to be more relaxed in your energy and more appreciative of who you are, and what you're able to accomplish and achieve. Like, love yourself. The Black Angel came in to let you know you are magic. Own that and stop beating yourself up. All is sacred on your journey. Let's pull some more cards. We had a card jump out. Don't worry. Random kindness, tender shoulder, good times, and sadness. All right, so at times you feel like you've really gone the extra mile for other people, and when you needed it the most, you felt like they weren't there for you back. And that was really hard on you. And one thing Spirit wants you to recognize is where you helped somebody get through, they would have never been able to achieve that without you. You are able to get yourself through in the same capacity. You must recognize the strength and love and healing and tenderness that you bring to others is a characteristic of you. And in your low times, you need to also give yourself those same treatments, that same love, that same caring, that same sensitivity. And also, Spirit's bringing up that you have a hard time letting people see you vulnerable, see the depth of your sadness, see the depth of your pain, like you really hide that away. You don't want people to worry about you. You really do enjoy being independent and strong, and like being the rock for different people in your life. But when you really need some help, or you really need somebody, don't suffer something alone when somebody's there. There's times that it's okay to be totally vulnerable and exposed. And when you really want that, open yourself to the angels and say, I need a friend. I need somebody right now, because I get it sometimes. When you're the strong one, it's like nobody's there for you, nobody's strong for you, right? When you really need somebody, ask the angels to bring some love in, because they will bring random kindness of a tender shoulder to be there for you, to soothe you, to comfort you, to get you through until you are back into good times again. Also here with the don't worry, that goes back to beating yourself up and maybe over analyzing. Am I doing enough? Am I doing the right thing? Quiet your mind and tap into your heart space. You are magic. You know how to make things happen. You know how to create good times. And also a message here, with the tender shoulder and the sadness, with random kindness and good times. Like, that's the energy that you bring to a lot of people around you when they're really low, when they're really down. You open your heart big and wide to help ease them through their pain, to bring them happiness again, help them get back on their feet. You are a very beautiful person, whether you are, male or female. You are Earth Mother energy. That's very powerful. That's very strong. You have a emotional strength and maturity about you that's many levels above the average person, and that's why you're there for a lot of people. And sometimes you find yourself all alone, and Spirit says all that love and strength you give to others, you can always give to yourself as well. And pray, reach out to the angels when you really need that love, and something will come in and you won't feel so alone. But don't worry, things are going to manifest for you. All right, there with this random kindness, that's talking about different things that are behind the scenes and other factors that have to fall into place, and they will. Don't be sad, and don't worry. Focus on the good times, focus on your happiness, focus on feeling gratitude for the things that are working right now perfectly and smoothly, and stop beating yourself up so much. All right, let's pull some more cards. Nine of Wands, the Sun, Ten of Wands, Page of Swords, and Five of Swords. Very interesting how well aspected these tarot cards are with the Oracle cards up here. So the Nine of Wands with don't worry. Everything's going to work out. And Spirit says just don't give up. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up just because things don't seem like, anything's in motion. There's a lot happening. You have sown a seed and it just needs time to grow. And random kindness with the Sun, this is Spirit saying, yes, there is a lot of good that's to come. And when you are sad and you feel like everything is just too much with this Ten of Wands, open yourself up to somebody who's trusted and be vulnerable and just let it all out, and let somebody be strong for you. And if nobody's around and you feel like you can't count on anybody, then be there, be strong for yourself, and ask the angels to bring assistance, to bring love into your life, to bring new connections into your life that will be there for you, that you can count on, and they will come in strong. Because I do see like a new connection coming in here for you, or like you're going to receive a message from somebody and it's going to make you very happy. Where Five of Swords with sadness, we could have had a big disagreement, a differing of opinions, a fight, things like that, and everything's going to work out just fine. So there's a message coming in for you as well with this Page of Swords, but the overall vibe is, don't worry, you are magic. The sun is going to shine. Everything's going to fall into place. Everything's going to work out perfectly. It really is. Just give it some time. Give yourself a break. Trust the process and don't give up. All right, let's pull one final card. Raw intention. Yes, you've got the magics about you with that raw intention. Like, that's just a natural ability to make things manifest. Many of you probably have a grand trine of some sort, whether air, water, fire, or earth in your chart. Like, you definitely have that trine energy going on for you this lifetime. So those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello, image number 2. So first and foremost, Spirit is saying, I've been sending you a lot of signs and synchronicities. Do not discount them. Don't think they're just coincidences. When you see the same synchronicity times 3 in one day, yes, 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 that is a sign for me. And also, there are some messages that are soon to make their way to you guys. And as this is a general reading, those messages are different for each of you, but messages from a person, messages about a job. It's just, there's going to be some incoming messages. So ease your mind about that. And we're going to start the reading by pulling a Black Angel card, and this is a very beautiful deck, and the artwork on the card is meant to bring medicine to your soul, as well as what's written in the book. So this is a very special and personal message from the Black Angel to you. So we are going to read a little bit of the book just so that you can receive and absorb the light of the message fully. It's truly beautiful deck, and what's written about each card. So let's get right in and see what the Black Angel wants to say to you about these messages and all the signs that Spirit has been sending your way. Oh, look at this. So you've got the reader. And remember, the imagery and the artwork is meant to invoke something within you. So as I read, go ahead and just look at this image and see how you feel about it, what it stimulates inside of you. Just want to make sure there's no glare on it so that you have a perfect view. All right, the reader. This is what the Black Angel wants you to know. Your knowledge is based on what you see with your physical eyes first, and then your intuition joins in. Unlike the seer who does not use the physical eyes to see within. On the waking path, you thrive on what you see, taste, touch, hear, smell, and your intuition. You are connected to all of your physical senses, placing your sensory perception on high frequency. You live in the realm of knowing and believe strongly that your knowledge is to be delivered. You are a messenger. As reader, you are always in the moment. You read best what's present in someone's life today. Sometimes you get glimpses of the future, which you share with caution. You have a good sense of everyone and everything. You affirm what people already know of themselves, but they still need affirmation. And they want affirmation from you because you can read so well and you are sure of what you see in them. This gives you confidence. Oh, right. How beautiful of a message is that when Spirit's like, hey, I'm giving you all these signs and synchronicities. You need to trust your intuition more, in your vibes more about things. I just see you getting really like twisted up and over analyzing, and that doesn't mean anything. And sometimes you feel and you get senses about things, but you have no way to confirm or validate them, so you discount them. And this is the Black Angels saying to you, you have a gift, you have an ability, and it was, well articulated in what I just read. You pick up on people, their energy, their intention. You pick up on energies around situations. You get insight about what's to come. So really open yourself up so you can see all these ways that Spirit has been talking to you, like all of the universe speaking to you through sign and synchronicity, because you have the ability, the insight, the evolution to see, like, you speak the language of Spirit. Don't discount yourself whatsoever. And with this messages that I'm feeling, like messages coming in, you all are going to receive them, like it's literally messages from different people about different things, but also you're receiving a lot of messages telepathically from people. Don't discount that. And you're channeling a lot of information from the higher realms. Don't discount that either. All right, let's pull some more cards. Humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. And worry. I'm learning that worry, it doesn't change the outcome. Okay. So Spirit is saying it is time for you to focus more on the positive, more on what is going right, and not worry so much about like outcome and timing and validation of things. Just trust yourself. Move to the rhythm of your soul and where it's leading you towards and what you feel very drawn into. Don't overanalyze, and don't talk yourself out of things. When you feel that strong intuitive prompting, follow through with it, because some of you, it's like you're cheating yourself out of some happiness because you talk yourself out of things. And what you talk yourself out of is when you're getting that, spiritual guidance, those intuitive promptings, you don't, it's like, no, that doesn't mean anything, or I'm just being paranoid, or I'm just being super hopeful. You don't give yourself enough credit. So Spirit says, don't talk yourself out of things. Start following through on those intuitive promptings that you feel. Don't hold yourself back. All right, let's pull some more cards. Not for you. Sadness. Be yourself. Don't worry. Okay, so you got don't worry going on twice now. And unmotivated. Okay. So Spirit is talking here about something that you really wanted, or you were really hoping was going to happen. And what that is different for all of you, as this is general. You really were hoping for it, and it didn't happen. It didn't come to pass, and it brought you a lot of sadness. And Spirit's been trying to give you a lot of signs that what didn't happen or what rejected you was truly for your highest good. It was poison. It may have looked beautiful. It may have seemed safe. It may have appeared to be the path, but Spirit is like, oh, no, no, no. It was not the path for you. It was poison. All right. So you felt a lot of sadness, disappointment by this thing that did not happen. And Spirit's been trying to tell you in a lot of different ways that, it was like divine intervention, divine protection, because this would have been quite detrimental for you long term. And because of this, you've really questioned yourself. Okay, you've really been questioning yourself and, your worth and your value, and maybe even being a little hard on yourself. And that's like bringing your energy down. Spirit's like, no, there's nothing wrong with you. You were not punished. You are not unworthy. You are perfect as you are. Whatever this represents for you would have harmed you greatly in the long run. Absolutely would have hurt you and harmed you. And some of you, it's you made a decision to maybe like let something go or walk away from something, and now you've questioned, was that the right thing to do? Because you were following your intuition and you feel a bit of sadness about the parting of that, and Spirit's like, yes, it was the right thing to do. I promise you that path was poison. And here, we've got don't worry, and we have that right here as well. What didn't work out, what didn't happen, it's truly for your highest good. And more than just this reading, you are going to receive a lot of like clarity to cement this message even further, so that you feel good and you maybe can come into some acceptance or some release and letting go, because you're like, okay, you know what, yeah, that's what I've been kind of feeling intuitively, is like that there was something off, there was something funky, but man, my heart just hurts. I'm so sad over this, and I'm thinking about it and like trying to analyze like why this happened the way it did, or why couldn't this work out, all these things. And Spirit says there is no need. Inside of you, your soul's been saying that was poison, that was dangerous. And that's why Spirit's like trying to get you to focus back on like happiness and not worry about what didn't happen or what you feel is lost at this time, because there's other things going in. You're going to receive a message from somebody, okay? Or you're going to start receiving some very synchronistic messages from the universe through different avenues and outlets, like leading you on this correct path, on this correct journey that is in your highest good, that will bring you a lot of happiness. And Spirit doesn't want you to overanalyze that path ahead or worry about anything. It's like, be yourself, love yourself, trust yourself, know that you have a gift and your intuition is on point. And the more that you quiet your minds, the more you're gonna, hear all those messages from the universe. And the more that you focus on what is good for you right now, and the fact that Spirit does have your back, it will be very healing to your energy. There's a lot of positive coming your way, and messages coming in. So let's pull some tarot. Queen of Pentacles. So if this was about like a relationship or a job situation, yeah, it was not as good as you think. King of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Lovers, and the Devil. Actually, I swapped those, so the Devil belongs there and the Lovers belongs there. Okay. So we have this King and Queen of Pentacles going on over here. And then we have the Lovers, right? And look at that. These are mirroring cards, right? They represent different energies on the same spectrum, but like the opposite extremes, really. So you have this Devil and this Lovers, and with this, don't worry. Those of you where it's like you are sad about a romantic situation that didn't happen, or it abruptly ended, you put energy and effort, Spirit is saying that it is not what you thought it would be long term. It's more of like this devil energy, and you deserve this lover's energy. There is a love that is going to come to you. So don't worry that you're going to be alone, or that you're always going to suffer with this broken heart, and that you're never going to get over this person or this situation or what they did to you. You will. And this person that's meant for you, they're going to be sensitive like you, very tuned into the energies, and you guys are going to have a much different type of connection. Some of you, this could talk about like friends or family, you know, where you've just been really rejected or treated poorly, overlooked, and you know, you've decided to just let things go. And Spirit's like, yes, you know, let the toxic go. You will find love. You will find your soul tribe. You will find good friends, and you will find family who may not be blood related to you, but they will feel like family. They will feel like home to your soul. Those of you where this is like about a job or a business endeavor idea, do not lose heart. There is something upcoming that I just get that you don't anticipate, you don't see happening. It's going to be a much better option and solution for you, or a better job for you, than what did not happen, what did not pan out. It's with that poison and not for you. You've got to really trust Spirit that that was bad news long term, and would have really sucked your happiness from you. You know, this sadness that you feel at this time is short term, because you're going to evolve into much more, and this is going to pass. But had this, you know, poison stayed in your life, it would have really taken away all the happiness and light from your soul, and really had you twisted up and confused in yourself. Some of you, I think, you were getting these vibes about a person and their behavior, and they would always kind of gaslight you and, no, you're crazy, you're wrong, you're this, you're suspicious, you're insecure, all these things. And the truth is, you were never wrong. You may have been wrong about like specific details or what exactly was playing out, but you weren't wrong in the scandalous energy or shadowy energy that you were picking up on around somebody or their behavior. You weren't wrong in that, but they tried to tell you that you were wrong. Spirit says you were not wrong. Like, really trust yourself. You know, grow your intuition stronger, get more familiar with your intuition, because you have a gift here, and you pick up on things. Never forget that. Don't discount yourself. And Spirit's always going to confirm and validate for you. So make sure that you are paying attention to all details at all times. And there are some messages coming forth for each and every one of you, from about like relationships or job or meeting new connections. Like, there's some sort of message coming in for you guys. So look forward to that. Have no worries. Focus on the good. Focus on the happiness. Focus on good things coming to you, because they are. All right, let's pull one final card. Collaboration of souls. Yes, you have a soul tribe you belong to, and you will find them, and they will find you. So those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello, image number 3. So first of all, Spirit wants you to know that help is on the way. For some of you, those of you who have really been putting it out to the universe that you need some help, that you need some assistance, it's coming in. And for others of you, there is a very sweet new connection coming into your life, whether it's a new friend, a new coworker, a new romance, you know, different for all of you. But for some of you, there's a very sweet connection. So it's the energy of help is on its way for some of you, and for others of you, a very beautiful new connection coming into your life. So We're going to start the reading off by pulling a Black Angel card. These are very beautiful cards, and the image on the card is meant to bring medicine to your soul, as well as what is written about the card. It's a special personal message from the Black Angel to you. So I'm going to pull a card and have you look at the imagery, and then I'm going to read you a little bit of what that card has to offer, what the Black Angel wants you to know about yourself. So let's pull your card and see what she has to say. Oh, look at you guys. You guys got the Black Angel herself. She is coming in strong, and she is like, I am blessing you. I am bringing you the help that you have been asking for, or I am bringing you a very beautiful new connection. Oh, powerful. She has not come out in reading 1 or 2. It's yet to be seen if she will make an appearance for reading 3, or reading 4. So let's see what her personal message is just for you. On the waking path, the Black Angel represents abundance. You have all you need to make life bountiful in every way. You have the capacity to provide for yourself emotionally, spiritually, and physically/financially. As a Black Angel, you are fully aware that there is light in the darkness. You know that your fortune is within your own surroundings despite any adversities. People often believe things come easily to you. You can take what you have and make it work for you. People do not always understand that you have faith and trust in your abundance. To you, abundance is not kept in some faraway place. You are rarely in search of it through someone or something else. Your secret is that you like to share with others, but not always sure how to do it. So, she is coming in talking about abundance. You are somebody who is positive, optimistic, believing in things, very resourceful, have a way of making things just happen for yourself. But, you know, when you get low, you may really question, and she is saying never question yourself. You have the magic of abundance about you. When you need help, when you need assistance, put it out to the universe, and assistance is going to come in for you because of all that you are. You are very blessed and protected with this card here coming out for you. Oh my goodness. And you have a beautiful energy about you that is inspiring and uplifting to others. So she is saying help is on the way. For those of you who need that, believe in yourself. And there's a beautiful, very blessed connection coming in for some of you with her overseeing the whole thing through. So let's pull some more cards. You are like one of her children is what I'm feeling like. You are my child. All right, so we have humor and we have trust. All right, I will accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. And I didn't read that. It says, I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. So yeah, here she is. She's like, hey, you've got to just trust the process, believe in yourself. Things always work out for you. Things always fall into place. Things always work out for the best and happen for a reason. And this is the fundamental truth at the core of your soul in which you operate from. But sometimes, things happen and we get doubtful, we get fearful. And she's saying, have no fear. Have no fear, my child. Like, all is well for you. You are very blessed. Help is coming in. New connection coming in. Just focus on the good for now. Focus on what is going right. Feel gratitude in your heart for that, and make that so strong that you forget everything else that's wrong, if only for, a moment or two. So let's pull some more cards. Disappointed, karmic balance, speak up, needing space, and banish fear. All right, so she is acknowledging the disappointment or the sadness, the fear that some of you are dealing with. But right here, karmic balance, like everything is going to work out. Like you're going to get what you need. And also there's a new connection coming in. And anybody who has walked away from you or didn't give you, what you deserve because you spoke your truth, you spoke your mind, let that go. Let karma handle that. Give it some space and some time. All right, like that energy is going to balance out. So those of you that like spoke your truth, spoke your heart, spoke your mind, and it appears as though it had a negative effect, don't focus on that. Like there's more to come to that situation. Okay, you just need to give it time with this karmic balance and space right here, and banish fear and have trust. Like it's truly going to work out. You are protected and blessed here. All right, so that's kind of an extra little message that came through, where you were being authentic, you were being you, and it's like it was rejected, and you are very confused about that. Just time and space, like it's gonna work out. Like the disappointment is gonna change, all right, and the answers and the understanding will come to you. So do not fear. But also with this speak up, for those of you where like help is on its way, help is coming in for you, don't be afraid to speak your needs, in the workplace, in relationships, in your family. She is saying, I will empower you. I will have your back. Speak up and state what you need, and give it a little time, and what you're asking for is going to happen. It's going to come in. Do not be afraid of your truth, of what you feel inside, what you need to say, and what you need to do, being authentically you. Do not be afraid of that. She is telling you to embrace yourself, all of yourself, and put it out there, and just give it time, and you are going to have a positive result. Even if right now you're feeling a little disappointed, a little defeated, a little fearful, everything is going to be okay. Focus on the good. Don't worry. Banish fear and trust. All right, let's pull some tarot. Nine of Pentacles, Two of Cups, the Fool, the Hierophant, and the Three of Pentacles. Nice. Yes, everything is coming together. Spirit is overseeing it. The Black Angel is with you. She is helping you. There's a new beginning here, and this is talking about the help you need coming in, or this beautiful new connection. See, I told you there is this beautiful new connection through Two of Cups, brand new energy with the Fool. And I love that the Hierophant sits right behind the Fool because it's talking about how it's divine, it's blessed. This is somebody who's a soulmate. And, you know, with the Three of Pentacles, this could be somebody that you're going to meet in the workplace, or this is a new friend that you are going to meet somehow, some way, or this is a new romance for some of you. But it's divine. Spirit's bringing you together, and it's like it's going to evolve very organically, very naturally through this Three of Pentacles. But here in the Nine of Pentacles, the tarot cards that start off the reading, and this is where, you know, we're disappointed. The fulfillment didn't come to pass. And Spirit's like, don't worry about that. Just give us some time and everything's going to be a-okay. Everything's truly going to work out for you. The help is coming in and it's divinely orchestrated and it's everything you need. Or there's this beautiful new connection coming in that is like manna to your soul. You're really going to enjoy this person. They're going to get you. They're going to understand you. If this is romance, this person, I feel, is very financially stable. They've got it together. It doesn't mean they're a millionaire or anything, but they handle their business. They're holding it down. They've got it together. And there's a spiritual aspect to them. So this could be like they're very devoted to their chosen religion, or if they're not religious, they're quite spiritual. They have a consciousness about like nature and animals and our souls and how all things are connected. Like they're a higher level consciousness. They're very empathic and compassionate, and they are somebody who is willing to work hard and do what it takes to build something. So those of you that this is romance, this is a quite special person that's coming in for you. As a friend, this is somebody who you can absolutely count on. And if you're single, through this new friend or this new coworker, you may actually meet a romantic potential. All right, but for new connection overall, Spirit's bringing this person into your life 100%, and you can trust him and you can count on this connection and this relationship. And those of you that are in this space of really feeling like you need some help, some assistance, it's coming in. And if you need to speak up and state your needs in some area of your life, do so, because you have Spirit backing you. And again, if it's initially not well received, just give it a little bit of time and people are going to come around. You're going to get what you deserve with this karmic balance. And you don't need to hold back, and you don't need to be afraid. Banish fear, trust the process, give it time. Spirit has your back, all is well. All right, so let's pull you one final message. Manifesting and doing. So this is the energy that's moving through your life. You are manifesting the help you need, all right? And this new connection, your soul has called to this other soul, and their soul has answered back, and you guys are being pulled towards each other magnetically. That is so beautiful. All right, those are your messages for the third image. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello, image number 4. Welcome to your reading. First and foremost, Spirit wants you to know that you are very special. You are unique. You are rare. And no matter what has happened recently or what you're going through right now, do not discount yourself. Don't attack yourself. Don't think yourself unworthy. You are something quite special, and you need to know this about yourself. And there is this offer, this opportunity that's coming up on the horizon for you, and it's quite unique. And Spirit says Pay attention to the rarity of this offer opportunity, the unique nature of it, because it's a direct reflection of you and how special you are and how rare you are. So we're going to start the reading off by pulling you a Black Angel card, and this is a special message from the Black Angel just to you, a personalized message. The image on the card is meant to bring medicine to your soul, so pay attention to what's invoked inside of you when you're looking at the image of the card, and I will read you a little bit of a personal message from the Black Angel just to you. So let's see what she has to say, what she wants you to know. All right, we have the midwife coming through. So look at the imagery and just see what it invokes inside of you. And let's see what her special message is just for you. You are always present at the birthing of something you created. Your welcoming energy as a midwife makes the rough arrival of ideas, projects, and life itself more bearable. You have the wisdom, courage, and caring nature needed during birthing times, and your loving attention is important in easing fear. Your close relationships with fear also make you close to life and death, because they can be the thing we fear the most. You help us through our fear of moving forward with life. As midwife, you are the passage for bringing someone or something from one world to the next, or bringing life or projects from seed to creation or manifestation. As midwife, you are called on to help bring forth our creations, being part of our rites of passage, initiations, transitions from birth to life, and sometimes life to death. You are invited to join. You are well connected to what you help birth, and this connection can last for generations, assisting with the preservation of lineage, community, projects, organization, and kinship. Your waking path is evident when you see newness or freshness around you in the form of thoughts, things, and people. As a healer in community, you carry us through to face what we need to face in healing. You rally for us, whispering in our ear, "Keep going, continue the path no matter what." When it appears as though we will not make it, that nothing seems to be changing in our lives, you, midwife, will come again to encourage the bringing forth of creation. Your support as midwife is vital to our wellness and to sustaining the path of life. You help us from turning around and running away too soon. You are present with us until the work is done. The birthing process is sacred ceremony, and you are there. Historically, special women were available to ensure the continued creation of children, birthing rituals, and birth sanctuary. An incarnation of midwife in our lives helps us through our fears of moving forward in life. So with this midwife energy, this is you. This is what the Black Angel is saying to you about you, who you are, what you bring to this world, and what you bring to others. And never discount yourself and your worth and what you bring into another's life, even if they fail to perceive you in the light you deserve, or recognize you, or reward you. You are something quite special, rare, and unique. The way that you understand, the way that you care, the way that you are there is a gift. Not everybody is like that. You are something very special, and not only do you help and encourage and bring the best out in others, you have this magic for yourself. With the midwife, you are meant to birth many, many beautiful things into reality. And so this rare offer opportunity that's on the horizon for you, again, it's a direct reflection of who and what you are. Know that when it comes upon you. All right, let's pull some more cards. Peace. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. This is your vibe and this is what you bring to all things. Oh my gosh, and we have death. I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. And, you know, with the message of this midwife, this right here, you never discount your love, your support when you're there through somebody, through any sort of loss that they experience, you know, whether it's a loss of a job, a loss of a friendship, you know, anything, any sort of loss, the kind of love you bring peace to those who are hurting. And maybe even some of you that were drawn into this fourth reading, you're in hospice care. And, you know, that's a very heavy career path. That's not easy. Not everybody can be that sort of angel. And this is a beautiful confirmation of that. Like, you truly bring the light and peace to those who are in that moment of transition. You are something very special. And, you know, for the rest of you, never underestimate the power of your love when you are there and you care, even if the person on the receiving end isn't always the most gracious or give back to you what you truly deserve. You are a lifesaver. Your advice, your understanding, your compassion and caring, it saves lives. Man, that is so strong. Like, Spirit wants you to know you are truly an earth angel. And it gets hard and it gets heavy. But when you're in that space, that's when you're meant to connect into the angelic realm and they will fill you back up full. And never fear in your own life when something's coming to an end, because that means you're about to birth something new into creation and you're just making the room in your life. Disappointed? Don't worry. Full moon manifestation. There's that opportunity coming for you. Gratitude and spiritual guidance. Yes, you are definitely connected to the angelic realm. They walk with you. They move through you. They move for you. You bring love and peace in a way like I have never felt before. And when somebody is disappointed, you heal that. When somebody's freaking out and worried, you just have this way of bringing them into a place of ease, okay? And the whole, all of heaven, all of the angels, they celebrate you. They love you. They appreciate the work that you do, even if all the humans aren't always up to par in that department. The angelic realm absolutely loves and adores you and walks with you and protects you and has a lot of admiration for you, and they work through you quite a bit, and that's part of your personal magic and power. And this opportunity on the horizon, something is coming in for you. It is very special. It's rare, and you've manifested this. Like, you are birthing it into reality. It's a direct reflection, and Spirit wants you to recognize that, and your heart is going to fill with gratitude, you know, just because of how personalized it is. And, you know, if you've recently been really disappointed and let down, don't worry about that. Things are shifting. There's something coming in for you. Magic happening for you, because you are magic. All right, let's pull some tarot. The Empress. There you are, whether you are male or female, okay? This is the energy, the light that you bring to this world. The Empress is so fertile, nurturing, loving, abundant, soothing. You know, the mother energy right there. That's you, whether you are male or female. This is what you bring to this world. Two of Cups. Two of Wands. Four of Wands. And Six of Swords. Okay. Yeah, this Empress sitting next to the Two of Cups, you bring so much peace, so much healing, so much love to everybody in your life. And even if they can't always appreciate you, the angels do. Know that. Know that. And the Two of Wands, is going from one world to the next. You really help people transition spiritually through emotional turmoil, through loss, through pain, through challenge, through separation. Like, you really help people go from that really broken energy into wholeness once again. And also, I do feel some of you in this fourth reading, like you are in hospice work and you are the bridge from this world into the next. Like, you help people transition, and it's like, here it is, like you help them go from one world back home. You help the soul be led back home. And you know what? Some of you could be doing like spiritual work with the departed, helping them navigate their way back to the light, back to home. All right, that's coming through for sure. But this Two of Wands, yes, there is something on the horizon for you. Some of you, this could be a new job offer, a new relationship, a new home, a vacation, a new car. It's like, I don't think you see it coming, what's on the horizon for you, but it's going to fill your heart with a lot of happiness and joy, and you deserve it 100% for sure. And there's just such an acknowledgement from the angels for the work and service you do to all of humanity, the way you love, the way you care, the way you share, the way you heal, the way you give, the way that you are there. There is just this endless, unconditional vastness of your energy and your love. And also with all of that energy, you are magic and you're manifesting. You think it, you can create it, you can birth it into reality. Know your power. You are something quite special. This last reading, like, that's a big message. And out of the all four, this one is quite unique in its message, so know that. All right, let's pull one final message from Spirit. Prosperity's sisters are happiness and joy, and that is what you give to everybody and all. And this is about ready to come back into your world tenfold in a very unique, special way, as unique and special as you are. So those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care.